The RSI Overbought Oversold Indicator, which is offered for various platforms on the TradingFinder website. Traders can download the indicator file for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 trading platforms from this section. To learn more about how the indicator works and operates, they can refer to this page for further information. From the Navigator section, we select the indicator file, and by dragging the file onto the chart, we run the indicator. Once the indicator is running on the chart, it starts identifying and displaying the areas where the price exits the overbought and oversold zones on the chart. The RSI Overbought Oversold Indicator is a practical tool that allows traders to identify when the price exits the oversold and overbought zones of the RSI indicator. Using the signals generated, we can identify trading opportunities. Here, I run the RSI indicator, and we see that when the RSI oscillator line exits the overbought zone, a sell signal is generated for us, and when the RSI oscillator line exits the oversold zone, a buy signal is generated for us. In the settings section, under inputs, there are options available. In the first section, we can set the standard settings for the RSI indicator. In the first input, we can specify the calculation period for the RSI indicator. In the next parameter, we can set the overbought level, and in the following input, we can set the oversold level for the RSI indicator, which by default are set to 70 and 30. In the next parameter, we can specify the size of the signals here, which by default is set to size 1. In the next input, you can determine the distance between the signals and the price candle. In this next input, you can also set the value for the vector constant. You can specify the bar here, and finally, in the next section, you can enable or disable the alert notification when signals are generated or when the price exits the overbought or oversold zones. By default, this section is deactivated. If the alert input is set to false, the following parameters are not functional either. However, by enabling the alert input, when signals are generated or the oscillator line exits the overbought or oversold zones, alerts will be issued for us. In the next input, we can enable or disable sending alerts to the mailbox. And when activating this section, you must have already completed the email settings in the options section of Meta Tools. In the following input, you can enable or disable sending alerts as notifications to your mobile. In the next parameter, you can specify the time interval between alert messages, which by default is set to 4 candles. This means that when signals are generated, a maximum of 4 alert messages will be issued and the signals are valid. In the last input, you can enter the subject of the alert or the order message as you wish. Well, friends, we've reached the end of the tutorial for this indicator. We'd be happy if you share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.